You can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. My feet have come too far for you to tie 'em to the ground. You can't stop me now.
Okay, then it's the start of week 2. We've just waved goodbye to our buddy Frank. Today we're on our own, and most of tomorrow on our own before the next volunteers arrive. And it seems we're going to be starting off in style because we're heading off to the field with Shazana, Norsala and Jai, the CEO / not boss, but leader. I'm not entirely sure what they've got in store for me today, but I know that I'm following 3 of the top level conservation workers. I just know it's going to be a good day. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful, wonderful day. Can't wait. So let's get into the start of week 2. This site we're in right now, assessing for some tree planting. It's actually one of the older sites they've got. A lot of these trees here, especially these white ones, were planted back in 2007, 15 years later, average time. Even this one that's quite thin have made it to the sort of mid-canopy level, and we have now got what would have been not so much intact forest and an area in need of reforestation, now looking like a pretty healthy secondary growth forest. So congrats, Kopel. Let's keep up the good work. Let's go and assess some more areas to get some of those trees in the ground. We found a clearing, but as you can see, it's just a little bit too wet. The river is so high right now. Planting areas. Not much going on here, as you can see. Apparently you can get crocodiles here, so we're just gonna... No, okay, there's not a crocodile just there. We're safe for now. Decent spot. We're now just making a path to the river, make it easier to get the students here in a couple of days' time. Beautiful afternoon wandering through the forest with Norsala and Shazana. Somehow 2 weeks have gone flying by, and it's my final day here with Kopel, and I'm going to be setting up a hammock camp here in this clearing. You'll have seen us earlier on doing some painting on some of the metal frames for the toilets and shower blocks, etc. And yeah, to wave off and say goodbye, I get to help them set up this camp, which is going to be home to some lucky tourists for the next couple of months. Downside is There are so many mosquitoes, but you're always going to get that when you're inside a nice piece of forest. Without further ado, let's get on with it. Let's get this camp set. Won't get to see it completed, but you can already see the seating area where there's going to be benches and tables, the toilets and showers back here, and then all of this area where there's been clearing on the floor. There will be 40 hammocks in this camp apparently, which is crazy. And then there's one up the river that's going to have 15 hammocks, so 2 hammock camps. Just another extension of some of the stuff Kopel does and allows you to experience as a wonderful eco-tourist. Well then, ladies and gents, sorry for the noise. It is a busy morning down here in Kopel despite being a Sunday. It's my final morning. I go and get a bus in about an hour's time. I've been given my complimentary t-shirt to say thank you. We're in front of the sign here. Yesterday we started to set up the hammock camp, but it wasn't finished in time. I'm hoping to get some pictures, maybe see what it looks like. But either way, it was great to still be involved with everything here in the community, from the tree planting, well, potting the seedlings all the way up to planting them in the ground. Obviously it was busy and river was high this time, so I didn't get to do as much planting as possible, but we laid the groundworks for the future volunteers to come in and do a little bit more of the jobs for me. I've got a little bit of time before my bus, so I just want to say a massive thank you to Kopel for having me. It's an amazing organization, such a beautiful community, everyone is so nice, and I couldn't recommend coming here any more. So finally, leave a like and subscribe, help me out here on the channel, doing these YouTube vlogs, travel vlogs, my honest opinion of what it's like to travel and volunteer along the way. So thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, goodbye.